That was the craziest episode I have ever seen. Like, that was wild. No episode in this arc can beat this episode. I'm saying this right now. Like, this was wild. What Pedro did in this episode, the sacrifice he made for Luffy's crew, is wild. Like, you don't even see that type of stuff in real life. What kind of what kind of anime have you seen where not even the main character, but probably, just another character in the story helps their crew, or helps their crew just like the way Pedro did in this episode? Like, this was hands out. Like, Pedro's a real ass nigga. Like, nothing, like, no one could top him. He's very up there. So we start off this episode from what left off in the last episode, where Nami uses her thundercloud technique, hits a thunder shock on Big Mom, but it's Big Mom. Nothing, like, not even Luffy's haki can even break Big Mom. Can't even scratch Big Mom. So clearly that didn't do much. We start off the episode, they're running away. Big Mom, obviously, she has one of their eating fits. You know what I'm saying? If she doesn't get what she wants, she goes off. We've seen it before. We've seen it since the beginning of the arc. This girl, she's a monster. Like, she's a Yonko for a reason. She's one of the, the top in the new world for a reason. Like, look at the people around her. Like, even the people around her are strong too. So, the whole crew is just stressing out. They're running away. They don't even know what to do. They're trying to get the hell out of here. They're trying to get to the ship. They're trying to bounce. But it's not going to work like that. As soon as they get to the ship, you know who we see. We see Katakuri on his freaking ship waiting just for Luffy to slip up. And clearly that happened. At the same time, remember last episode? They got Chopper and Brook got turned into candy by Paris Perils. So that's also, that's also another setback as well. Because at the same time, one of Paris Perils' techniques is, once she turns you full into candy in 3 minutes, in just 3 minutes, not only do you get to turn into stone, but you lose your life. So, that there's a problem there. So, they realize what's going on. They realize, what they have to do, and all the stuff they have to deal with. So Luffy just goes off, hits Katakuri with the Gatling. Doesn't work. Next thing you know, we got Paris Perils surrounding the whole ship with candy. Also, this guy, he told his whole island, through the snail, whatever it's called. Just correct me if I'm wrong. Tells the whole island, everybody there, all of the allies, surround the whole island. Luffy's not getting the hell out of here. And it's like, the odds are basically against him because, you got everybody against you. Capone, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was trying to take out Big Mom a while ago. Next thing you know, shit doesn't go his way. Capone doesn't care. He has to do what he has to do. You know what I mean? His mission was to take out Big Mom. That failed. So he's like, alright, I'm out. You know what I mean? So he's just doing his own thing. You got, what else? We got, like, literally the whole, you know what I mean? We got the Vince Smokes. They're basically screwed. There's not much they can do. So clearly things are not looking too great. Most likely, we've seen the preview for the next episode. We know Luffy's going to go head to head with Katakuri, but at the same time, we've seen Katakuri's power. This guy, he's something else. Like, his observation haki is just way above what anyone can achieve. But at the same time, this is One Piece, you know what I mean? So anything can really happen, especially since Luffy's the main character. So obviously things are gonna work in his favor. But let me know, what do you think? How do you think that fight's gonna go down? Honestly, kind of like the devil fruits are kind of similar. Clearly, Katakuri has the upper hand. Look at his size, look at his strength. You know what I mean? He has awakening. Luffy doesn't. he can do more. He has a higher bounty, so. But then again, I don't like to doubt Luffy, so we'll see how that goes. What do you think they're gonna fight? Do you think they're gonna find the ship? Maybe take it to somewhere else. But one thing I want to touch up on, Pedro. Damn, like Pedro, like the thing was Pedro, he came prepared. Like he knew what he had to do. You know what I mean? And at the same time, it's like he's been through a lot. We've seen in the past, his whole crew, to his friend dying, to him losing his left eye, to losing 50 years of his life. See, even Paris was trying to make him feel like shit about that. But the thing is with Pedro, he doesn't let his past bring him down, you know what I mean? He uses that as an opportunity to be better. And like you gotta give him respect for that, Sacrifice his own life just to save Luffy and his crew. So that's honestly, I like how the anime showed it, because in the manga it was just like a big explosion. So people were just thinking like, damn, he really died. But at the same time, it's like, anything can happen. So honestly, I think he's dead. But at the same time, I kind of want him back, because we haven't really seen his full potential. We haven't seen what he's capable of. So, but I mean, like, it was kind of hinted throughout the whole arc, like this was gonna turn out this way. So, but I mean, it's pretty clear, because we've seen in the anime, his face kind of just fades out in the white light, and we've seen that in other anime, so we pretty much know as soon as something like that happens, the character's gone, unless it's Fairy Tail. But let's not get into that. But I like what he did though, because this gives them a window of opportunity, so that they can escape, do what they have to do, and at the same time increase their chances of escaping. Because Pedro, what did he do? Blew himself up. He was right next to Paris, so that obviously affected him. That might trigger Chopper and Brook from being freed, also from the ship being freed. And at the same time, we've seen in this episode that Nami was loading up the colas, so that they can use the coup to burst and set themselves away from the island, 1 kilometer away. So I mean, the chances of escape just kind of increased. But one thing I want to know is, before I finish this review, is that what do you think about Sanji and Pudding leaving to Coco Island and finishing the cake? Do you think that's the right thing to do? Because at the same time, if they don't finish that cake, Big Mom's gonna go off. She's not gonna stop. Like, she's probably gonna go on for this for days. She's not gonna snap out of this. We've seen her before with her eating habits. She doesn't think. You know what I mean? She just acts. Like, I don't even think. Like, you can bring a picture of Mother Caramel, her face torn up, or even like the picture fully complete. You can bring Mother Caramel physical body. I don't even think that's gonna stop it. Like, this shorty, like, yo, she's crazy, dog. But it's a good thing what they're doing, because you gotta pay them back, give them what they need, so that you can leave and mission accomplished. So let me know what you think about this episode, man. Do you think it's a good episode? Do you think it's a bad episode? What do you think about Pedro's death? Do you think he's alive? Also, how do you think Luffy and Katakuri is their fight? How do you think this is gonna go down? Do you think and just your overall thoughts, because the arc is basically over right now. They've been dragging this for a very long time. I'm just glad to see it end. So you already know what it is, dog. So it's Ozzy Worldwide out here. Stay blessed, keep it 100, and have a good day. I don't know if I'll keep doing videos like this. I wanted to just test this out, reach out to a different community, the anime community. So let me know how I did. If you guys want to see more videos like this, more videos of me talking about different topics, let me know, and I'll try to expand my content. It's Ozzy Worldwide out here. Stay blessed, have a good day. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.